guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, whichever is today on Web 2. Welcome back to the Ultimate Red Velvet ranking. Work off from beginning to most recent in their fish to selfie song. Give my thoughts and put into a list most rated to least era, which you can find in the pinned comment section below. This story so far, I'm not sure what that was. I've heard this before. Disclaimer, I've heard this before. I've not listened to it in a while, ever since I knew I was going to do this ranking series, because I wanted it to keep it as fresh as possible. Ranking it is going to be very interesting. Different is the word I wanted to say. Interesting is the word I was looking for. Anyway, yeah, I'll leave my comments after it. But anyway, this is Dum Dum. Obviously, on the red side, if you know what I'm talking about. First time I saw this, I didn't know their names, so this is kind of crazy. That escalation. It's not easy having multi-bias these guys, is it? Such catchy melodies in the song. And there's that beat. Classic, interesting production from them. Crazy MV. The amount of different setups. It's the lady that is currently getting into the ranking zone. I love that. With the harmonies. I can't do it with the harmonies. It's crazy the amount of different setups in this MV, guys. I know I'm going on about it. It must have taken ages to do this MV. Go on, Irene. So colourful. It's Joy. That's Joy, right? Production. Great build. Harmonies give me goosebumps. I know, walk through guys. That's talent, man. And that's gotta be Wendy in the back there. There's that crazy beat. Elegant vocals. Contrasted with a hard instrumental. Right, I have a lot of things to say. That went very fast. Very fast. Right. Let me get the list up first. You guys know how I do this, come on now. So I'll get the list on screen first, guys, while I try and process some thoughts. Yeah, this was... I'll take an estimate. I'll take a guess and say this was around the 4th or 5th Red Velvet song I heard, I think, in general, last year. Around then. I know for certain. It won the first two, I don't think. And it showed me the red side, of course, because of course you have the red side, you have the velvet side when it comes to Red Velvet, right? And this song, like, like as it happened with all of Red Velvet songs to that point, I was like, God, talent. But the song, I don't know if I was ready for the song in some ways, because I was still not ready for the, as much as it's funny because I absolutely adore it now, and I think it's their secret sauce, so to speak, when it comes to the hard production instrumental beats with their elegant vocals. And again, I think that's what makes them special, but I didn't catch up to it, if that makes any sense. There are some songs, not just from Red Velvet, only this one I could think of from Red Velvet, but there's other groups as well, groups very close to my heart, where a song came out and I was like, and it needed to grow. But it wasn't just the fact that it needed to grow, I wasn't ready for it. I don't know if anybody else ever anticipates that. And it's not me forcing to like a song, that doesn't happen. If I always want songs to succeed, guys, right? Like, you know, and if there's something in a song that I like, I'm always going to give it an opportunity to grow. Sometimes it doesn't grow, sometimes it does, right? And yeah, like I said, with groups close to my heart, that's happened where I haven't felt ready for a song. I would put this song in that category, because this was the first Red song I checked out from Red Velvet. And of course, we got a whole discography to get through, but at this time, I can definitely say that I prefer their Velvet side over their Red side, because I love R&B. And when Red Velvet do R&B, Red Velvet do R&B. However, the more I hear of the Red side, loving that more and more. I think because I'm such a fan of them as singers, as vocalists and stuff like that. And also the producers, as I keep on saying, the producers are absolutely incredible with them, man. So I am loving, I'm growing to love the Red side more and more and more, like, you know, which is cool. Bottom line, guys, what I'm trying to say is this song has grown on me quite a bit. I didn't dislike it when I first heard it. There was aspects I liked, and I'm very happy to say that it has grown on me, because I've given it a few chances and I'm like, nah, actually it's great. And I think checking out the Killing Voice, because they did this during the Killing Voice, that, like many songs in the Killing Voice, which, by the way, Red Velvet's Killing Voice is probably my second favourite Killing Voice that I've seen. The Killing Voice has been very important for me as far as like these ranking series, guys, to be honest with you. It's inspired quite a few, including Red Velvet. And hearing it on the Killing Voice Dum Dum, I was like, God, yeah, this song's actually, I need to listen to this song a lot more. And I did. And I really enjoy it. And like I said, I've not listened to it for a while since, but I really, really like this song. I love as usual, the production, the hard instrumentals coming in, but there's a softer instrumental now and again, especially with the bridge, with the song too. Their voices, I know, it's every time, guys. I'm probably gonna say every time, I'm sorry if you're gonna get sick of it. Sick of praise, which it is. I can't get over it. Awesome they are. Individually, a man, when they come together. I was trying to think the other day of that Power Rangers reference. Because when the Power Rangers come together and they make the massive robot thing. Oh my god. Megazord? Red Velvet are a Megazord, guys. Because when they come together with those harmonies, no one could stand in their path. It's probably the nerdiest reference that has been on a Red Velvet reaction at this point. And I'm not even... I loved Power Rangers as a kid. I don't watch it nowadays, obviously. And I probably wouldn't go back to it. But I don't know, it just makes me think of that, because their harmonies are just... literally nearly caused me to well up there. Because that's the ultimate goosebumps for me. Is, again, left arm, that's when I get the goosebumps for some reason. First, then it goes to the right arm, then the neck. And the ultimate goosebumps for me is when my eyes water up. And when they were hitting those harmonies in the chorus... That's how amazing they are, man. But yeah, I really love the beats on the song. I think it's insanely catchy, excuse me. And the MV, like I said, must have taken ages to do. There's no captions on that MV, even though I don't normally check out the captions, I know. But I would like to for that MV, because I have no idea what the MV is about. I'd love for you guys to tell me what the concept is going on here. Visually, it's very interesting. And obviously there's a toy doll manufactured sort of theme going on visually, but I'd love to know what this video is about, so please let me know in the comments what the video is about, because I've always wondered it. But it's the amount of different setups, I can't think of how long it would take to do. So yeah, look at my list. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to say as well. I was shocked that this wasn't their debut when I started this series and I saw that Happiness was their debut. I honestly thought this was, because they look so young in this song, in this MV, and just the song itself, like, it feels like a debut song to me, more than Happiness does. And then when I checked out Happiness, obviously, of course, Yeri wasn't there yet, and that's the debut, and I was like, oh wow. And they look young, of course, in Happiness too. But yeah, I was very surprised that this wasn't the debut. This feels like a debut song to me, but there you go. Right, look at my list. I want to say as well, guys, these 8 songs, no misses so far, so please take that into account when I rank this. And this isn't a miss either. I wouldn't put above Automatic, Something Kind of Crazy, Be Natural, Take It Slow. This is a very fun song. This is the area I'm looking. I can actually show you guys. That's the area I'm looking at the moment, because I would put above Ice Cream Kick myself, because it's the catchiest song so far, I think. Which doesn't always mean, you know, the most positive thing, but for a pop song, it does help if you want that chorus to hit and everything like that. Something's telling me not to put her above Candy. And sometimes, guys, I gotta go with my gut. Sometimes I gotta go with my gut. But I wouldn't... Whoa. It's funny, seeing it there, it doesn't look right, actually. Sometimes that happens too. Yeah, I would put above Candy, but it's pretty close, guys, as you can see. As you can tell, that looks more right to me. For me, that looks more right to me. So it's kind of in the middle section there, guys, but again, people may look at that and go, oh, I didn't like that one too much. Trust me when I say, guys, this list so far is not the top of my list, not the bottom of my list. This is one of those classic examples of most to least favorite. You know, I'm telling you now, and I'm curious if there ever is a song where I go, no, that's not what, because it can happen, but with how much I already respect and love their talent, and the production on their songs, and the songwriting and the structure, I don't know if it's going to happen. We'll see. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. Of course, I'm honest, guys. I don't love stuff just for the sake of loving it. I am going to be honest. I'm always going to be respectful if there's songs I don't vibe with. But I wonder what's going to happen with these. Because they are, like I've said many times, climbing up and climbing up and climbing up to be a favourite of mine on this channel, to be honest with you. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit that like button if you did. It's like give me a great idea. You want some more Red Velvet on the channel. And let me know what you think of Dum Dum, where it goes for you in your own personal lists. And please subscribe, because plenty of Red Velvet on the channel already in the Red Velvet Reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.